International Wushu Facebook page. We've got Emilio Alpanseque watching us from the United States and Garen Wilkinson from Bermuda.
And the music, I assume they've picked themselves. We've been working with for quite some time.
That's right. So they'll choreograph their routine according to the music. A lot of the athletes will even actually see them perform certain events in tune with the music. It's almost like trying to tell a story with your movements. Setting up for a jump. Jump inside kick into a single leg balance. Now you see he hopped there. He wasn't able to hold on to that. That's going to cost him some points. Now, Simon, I suspect that we're going to see a good variety of difficulty techniques executed by these athletes. In Taijiquan and Tai Chi Sword, they have the option to also do difficulty balances, like we saw in the previous athlete doing single leg balance with the leg inserted behind. So you can kind of play to your strengths. So if your balances are strong, you can execute balances. If your jumping techniques are strong, you can put in more techniques. But again, with the level of difficulty here, I mean, you have to pull in your A game. You really have to be on, you can't miss any balances. Any bobbles will hurt you. Any missed landings or missteps on those single leg landings will really cost you a lot of points.
And it's the same here. The athletes have to give their routines into the judges before.
That's right. So the C judges are the ones that are looking at all the difficulty movements. So the judges have, typically they have clickers, and they'll agree on whether an athlete executed the technique correctly, and if they pass or fail the movement. And then from there, the system will check to make sure that the judges agree with the deduction. Now, they're not looking at each other's computers or looking at each other's scores. It just automatically syncs up with the timing of the movement. So if those deductions are, at least two agree, then the deductions are taken out. Tai Chi is a whole nother beast here. I mean, to train athletes to do these events is almost entirely different than the way that you would train say a long fist competitor or a straight sword competitor. You really need to build in a lot of leg endurance, because once you get past 2 minutes, your quads and hamstrings are on fire.
Squirting lactic acid from the thighs.
Yeah, and then you can imagine with fatigued legs trying to execute jumps, it's really hard to do. There we see that jump inside 360. Now you'll see he took a step.
Again, fantastic heights.
Now see that slight correction there? Yep, that cost him 8.77, putting him at second at the moment.